Okay, so this is how we're going to start this video off here. So what's happening is, well, I'm going to be taking these two cards, these two right here, and I'm going to swap them for a 960, a single GPU, GTX 960. And my reasons for that is, well, these cards have been giving me problems for quite some time, especially when it comes to gaming. By the way, one of them is a 7970. I think that's the top one, and the bottom one is actually a 7950. And I've had these running constantly 24/7 every day for about, oh man, 3 years, over 3 years now. So it's a pretty long time. I mean, they've given me a good run, but now it's like a lot of problems, and none of the updated drivers from AMD has fixed any of the issues I've been having. Like right now, even in when I do Fallout 4 streaming over on Root Geeks, I have a lot of graphical issues, and it's getting pretty bad. And I think it's time to move on to something that's a little bit newer and will give me a little less headache. So I know it's kind of a vloggy style. I'm holding the camera and all that stuff, so apologies. But this is how I'm going to do this video. So let's go ahead and drain the system and see if we can get these cards swapped out. I don't have a block for the 960 though, so this is going to be a really funky looking loop for quite a while, because it's going to be a little bit before I can get a block and get some more tubing and stuff like that. I want to do hard tubing, but I don't know, but we'll see. Well, for now, let's just go ahead and get the darn thing drained and get the card in there. Just run away with me, darling. Okay, that's it. The video card is in. Yeah, I know the system looks really funky and it's quite dirty, but this was not meant to be a big project and where I clean out everything, I pull out everything, and I do all this and that. That comes much later, where I can do proper tubing and stuff like that, and hopefully have a water block for this guy. But for now, I just want to get the system up and running. If you guys are wondering how my loop is even working, because I don't have any compressed like fittings on the ends here, I don't have any of those clamps on the ends, it's just the tubing going straight over the barb. That's a TTL style thing that I've learned from him over at Tiny Tom Logan. That's a OC3D, and when he used to do a ton of water cooling builds, that's how he would build it. And yeah, it's okay, it looks nice that way, but I will say right now that this is the last time I'm going to use that style building, because it's very tiring. My shoulders are not as great as they used to be, and trying to fight to get this hose over the barb is yeah, it takes a lot out of me to do that. I'm just not as I used to be before, so I don't want to have to fuss and fight with it anymore like I had to do this time around just to get this fresh hose in there. Everything else is the same, including the two pinched tubes up here. That one that looks pretty bad up here, where that it's really it's pinched pretty bad from the tight bend, and the fact that it's been tightly bent like that for like 2 years. So it was bound to finally I forgot the name they call that, but yeah, it was bound to go that way. But the flow is okay. It's definitely not as good as it used to be, but it is still okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. My temps are pretty good. Oddly enough, over on Fallout on the PC, which right now you actually see the LGV 10 review that's going on right now, but on the PC, it actually gave me ultra settings automatically when I loaded up Fallout 4, I'm sorry. When on my 7970 Crossfire, it'll only set it to medium, and I had to actually bump it up to like high, and I couldn't even do ultra with my Crossfire because it would freak out on me. And even on the medium settings, there are certain places I couldn't go because there was something over there that would make my whole screen like freak out and show me graphical errors all over the place. It was pretty bad. That's the stuff I was going through with the Crossfire setup. So I don't know if I said that already because it's the next day, it's the next morning. The system's been running all night long. I knew it would be fine because we do a 1/2-inch bar with a 3/8 hose over it. It's a pretty tight fit. You don't have to worry about leaks. But I'm going to close this up. My camera's about to die, and I hope you guys did enjoy this little vlog type video. And we now have a 960 in there. I can now use some CUDA cores when I'm encoding, so my encodes will be a little bit faster. So that's nice as well. And it's kind of nice to have just one video card in the setup and not have to worry about a multi-GPU thing going on right now. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll be able to come back with you guys with some more PC build type vlogs and stuff like that. And hopefully better filmed than this because I'm still holding the camera in my hand. Alright, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Alright, check you later. Bye.